Carlin Bates shocks fans with annual tradition for kids. Bringing Up Bates star Carlin Bates Stewart is getting a lot of attention following her latest post. The 26-year-old mom likes to surprise her kids on special occasions, especially when they're celebrating birthdays. However, she recently took to social media to share their annual tradition, and some Reddit users have mixed reactions to it. Carlin has been documenting every achievement of her kids over the past few weeks. Recently, the Bringing Up Bates star uploaded an adorable clip from Layla's ballerina lessons. According to Carlin, she can't watch her daughter dance without crying. She also couldn't believe watching her girl dancing her heart out, as she still thought she was a baby. Aside from Layla, Carlin also made headlines after announcing that she would send her son, Zayd, to a speech therapist. Many were surprised about her decision. Some even said that Zayd talks and responds normally for his age, but it just shows how Carlin takes everything about her kids seriously. But several Redditors were caught off guard by her annual efforts for them. Carlin recently took to IG stories to share a series of clips and photos featuring their Christmas shopping. They purchased tons of decorations for the holidays. But the Reddit poster was shocked about Carlin Bates Stewart's yearly tradition of buying her kids their own Christmas trees. According to some, they like what Carlin is doing as it gives her children beautiful memories every Christmas, while several people think it's a little too excessive considering that they also have their own family Christmas tree. Well, I guess I'm the only one here who thinks it's excessive. The entire thing is excessive, but it was an AD. I hate that it's for content and monetized. If it isn't for that reason, I support it 100%. I don't think it's hurting anyone and see no problem with it. Growing up, we all had little trees in our room. It's the holiday season. Having extra things like this is fun, and it's something they'll remember. I'm ok with it, but I think it's a little early to do a gift exchange. Aside from their Christmas tree shopping, Carlin also took to YouTube to share a vlog in which her kids bought many items to donate to other children. Many were impressed by how the Bringing Up Bates star is teaching her kids to be generous and help others. Carlin Bates Stewart also shared a video from her family's trip to Disney on Ice to celebrate the birthday of her kid's cousin, Chloe. Bringing Up Bates star Carlin Bates Stewart likes to share updates about her family. Many of her posts today feature their outdoor trips and her adorable interaction with her kids. However, some Redditors were concerned about how her daughter Layla has been behaving. Carlin is one of Gil and Kelly Jo's most successful daughters today. The Bringing Up Bates star currently runs the Bates Sisters boutique along with her sister-in-law, Whitney. However, during her free time, Carlin spends the day with her husband and kids. Earlier this month, Carlin watched a football game of the Tennessee Volunteers at Neyland Stadium. Carlin likes to document her daughter Layla's ballerina lessons as well. But some Redditors can't help but worry for Layla following her latest appearance. Some Bringing Up Bates fans on Reddit reacted to Carlin Bates Stewart's latest clip featuring their recent trip to Disney on Ice to celebrate the birthday of Zach and Whitney's daughter, Chloe. The clip features Layla and Chloe having a blast at the amusement park. But the Reddit user can't help but mention how performative Layla was, prioritizing the cameras instead of enjoying the show. Others agreed and criticized Carlin for raising her kids in front of the cameras instead of giving them a proper childhood. I noticed it too. Chloe, Cassie, and Bradley were engaged and enjoying the show, but Layla was actively posing and preening and working the camera. They can never just let that poor kid be. She's required to be clocked in 24/7. Yes, I almost came to post about this exact thing. Z and Dohi's kids were just chilling and so was Layla until she saw the camera on her. Then she went into performing and bamming it up mode. Soon the other kids aren't going to want to be around Layla. She is becoming obnoxious. And it's not really her fault as she is being raised to act that way. It's even scarier with Layla because she doesn't grow at the same speed as the other cousins. She will be able to be exploited much longer. Aside from Layla, Carlin also took to social media last week to share that they changed Zayd's pediatrician. The Bringing Up Bates star added that they're sending Zayd to a speech therapist. Carlin Bates Stewart worries about how her son responds to conversations. However, she assured her followers that she was trying her best to support Zayd. Carlin added that their decision to change pediatricians was because it was more convenient for them in their new location. Bringing Up Bates star Katie Bates Clark is getting a lot of attention following her latest vlog with Travis. The 24-year-old mom has been documenting her life as a mother to 2 children. She welcomed her second child last September. Katie and Travis have been celebrating since, but her latest vlog shows that she's been going through something amid all the happiness. Katie has been relishing every moment with her kids. Earlier this month, the Bringing Up Bates star uploaded a clip of her family doing their first art project together. They painted their hands and stamped them on a canvas. Aside from her growing family, Katie has also been making efforts to spend time with her family, especially after relocating to Tennessee. Last October, Katie, Carlin, and Josie left many fans in awe after bringing their mother to New Hampshire to celebrate her birthday. Some Redditors react to Katie Bates Clark's latest vlog. The Bringing Up Bates star opened up about her postpartum and how difficult it has been since she welcomed her second child. She got emotional, adding that she lost sense of who she was. Considering that Katie only had her second child, several people believe that she may not follow her other siblings in having as many kids as they could. She seemed extremely distraught. I hope she's getting care for this. She mentioned she is fine sometimes, but also breaks down and can't stop sobbing for prolonged periods. That's a huge red flag for postpartum depression. That goes beyond baby blues. She's also probably still dealing with trauma from the birth and Harvey being in the ICU. She is a perfectionist and wanting to do it all, but realizing that it's harder than she thought it would be. You could tell she was off during that girl's trip for Kelly's birthday. She didn't post much and looked tired in the short videos that were shared. I wish they waited to have another kid like Katie wanted. Katie wanted 3 to 4 years in between Haley and baby 2, but Travis pushed and pushed all because he grew up close in age with his siblings. Katie surely is seeing how she should put her foot down. Postpartum is hard when you don't have a grandma to stay with you overnight multiple nights a week. Too bad they moved away from Grandma Clark, and we all know Kelly Jo is only down for a good time and not actual work. Katie Bates Clark also took to social media to share an adorable clip from Haley's first visit to the dentist. According to the Bringing Up Bates star, she was quite nervous about how her daughter would handle it. However, she was surprised about how well she did, adding that she was so proud of her. Bringing Up Bates star Zach Bates is getting a lot of attention following his recent claims. There are currently no pregnancies in the Bates family after Esther and Nathan welcomed their second child, Graham Allen Bates, last month. However, Zach recently hinted at possible secret pregnancies in the family, and many Redditors are now predicting who they are. Zach is one of Gil and Kelly Jo's busiest sons today. He is currently putting more effort into his cooking YouTube channel. The Bringing Up Bates star often invites family members to guest on his recipe videos, especially his supportive mom, Kelly Jo. One of his most recent recipe videos was the classic mac and cheese recipe with the help of his mother. The two also had a hard-to-hear Q and A on YouTube, where Zach hinted about more secret pregnancies in the family. Some Redditors discussed who may be the possible upcoming babies Zach mentioned on his latest vlog with Kelly Jo. According to the Bringing Up Bates star, he kept getting text messages about new grandbabies that haven't been announced yet, implying that there is more than one pregnant family member today. Some commenters believe one of them was Aaron, who's been suspiciously inactive online. Others also believe Lydia and Carlin, who have expressed their desire to get pregnant again, may finally be expecting. My money is on Lydia, Carlin, and maybe Emerson. And Aaron. Always Aaron. Remember how Tiffy posted that weird story with 2 babies saying how being a mother to 2 isn't that bad? She's on my suspect list. I know it's so soon, but people probably always thought it was so soon every time KJ announced her pregnancies. And Alyssa too, she is talking so much about baby 6 lately. Do you know if he meant there were multiple grandkids on the way? I'm going to guess it's Carlin, Lydia, Aaron, and possibly Emerson and Whitney. My money is on Lydia, Carlin, and maybe Emerson. And Aaron. Always Aaron. Remember how Tiffy posted that weird story with 2 babies saying how being a mother to 2 isn't that bad? She's on my suspect list. I know it's so soon, but people probably always thought it was so soon every time KJ announced her pregnancies. And Alyssa too, she is talking so much about baby number 6 lately. Do you know if he meant there were multiple grandkids on the way? I'm going to guess it's Carlin, Lydia, Aaron, and possibly Emerson and Whitney.